Hello and good morning, all of you. So, we are discussing the laws of exponents. So, in the previous video, I explained you the four laws of exponents. Okay, so I hope you remember all the things and understood everything properly. So, today I will explain the law number 5. What is the law number 5? If x is a non zero and rational number, again, the same thing, x should be non zero and rational number. That means x is the base. Then, what happens? X to the power 0. Okay, x is the base and 0 is the exponent or power. So x to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, that means x can be any number. That means when there is a power of 0 on any number, then the answer will be 1. Understood? So simply, whenever you see any number that have the power 0, then the answer will be 1. Okay, no need to do anything more. So here you can see example 6 to the power 4 divided by 6 to the power 4. So in division form it is written like this, expanded like this. 4 times 6 written here, divide by 4 times 6 again, then 6 cancel, all the 6 are cancelled. That means it is equal to 1. So it is the traditional method, normal method, but if you use the exponent law, by that law what we studied in the last video, when there is a same base, when the base is same, then in the divide form the powers will be subtracted. So there is same base, you can see 6 and 6 here, then it is in divide form, then the power will be subtracted. So 4 minus 4, so 4 minus 4 is 0. So 6 to the power 0 is equal to 1, because by this law any number having the power 0, then it will be 1. Okay, so no need to do by this method. This is our normal method. This is the main method of exponent by applying the formula. Again, see 13 to the power 3 and divide 13 to the power 3. So by using the law, same base, that means the power will be subtracted. So 13 to the power 3 minus 3 is 0. 13 to the power 0 is 1. So it is very simple, very easy law to remember. So whenever you see in the power 0 over any number, then the answer will be 1. Understood? Then let's see law 6. Law 6 is what? If x is a non-zero rational number, then x to the power 1. That means if any number has power 1, then what is the answer? Then the answer is the base itself. Okay, x to the power in 1 is x. That means here you can see 6 to the power 3 divided by 6 to the power 2. If you follow the traditional method, then 6 is written 3 times and divide by 6 is written 2 times, because power is 2. So when you divide 6, 6 1 is 6, then this 6, 6 1 is 6, then 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 6 is what? 6. It is coming, the answer is the base itself. Okay, the same base. And here if you apply the law, the formula, it is in division form and it is same base, then the powers will be subtracted. So 6 to the power 3 minus 2. Okay, then 3 minus 2 is what? 1. So 6 to the power 1. Nothing is there. Okay, every time I say you, if there is nothing, no number is written, that means it is considered as 1. So 6 to the power 1. Here nothing is written, that means 6 to the power 1. 6 to the power 1 is what? 6. Okay, the number itself, the base itself. Understood? So this is also a very easy law. Now next, law 7. If x and y, that means here you can see two variables are there. X and y are non-zero rational numbers, then and a is a positive integer. Then what happens? Here the base are different. There are two different bases, no same base, x and y, but the powers are same, a and a. Okay, so when the base are different and the power is same, then what happens? The base will be multiplied. Okay, because this is multiplication, that's why the base will multiply and the power will be written one time. That means common power, because the powers are same, so power is written one time only. So x into y to the power a. Now another part of this law is what? X to the power a and divide by y to the power a. Understood? So x and y two different base, but the powers are same. Now the difference is what? There is division. It is divide. Then the base will be divided, x divided by y. Okay, and the power will be written one time because it is a common power, same power. So x divided by y to the power a. That means the base will be divided. So in this way we completed the law. Understood? So study properly all the laws, then only you can understand. Otherwise not. Now see the examples. What are the examples given here? Now let's see the example number 4. So x by y is given. X by y is equal to 3 by 7 to the power 3 divided by 3 by 7 to the power minus 2. Okay, that means here you can see the base are same, 3 by 7 and 3 by 7, and powers are different and they are in divide form. That means what is the law? When the base are same and the powers are different in divide, then the powers are subtracted. So here it is given x by y is this, then find what? X by y to the power 2. You have to find this. First of all you have to find the value of x by y, then you will find the power also. Let's see, x divided by y, that means they will be written like this, divide form. Okay, now the powers are what? Different. Then the powers will be what? Subtracted. So you can write like this, 3 to the 3 by 7, this 3 minus this minus 2 is there, so it will be minus 2. Okay, so 3 by 7, so 3 minus minus is what? Plus. Minus minus plus, you know already this, so it will become plus. So 3 plus 2 is what? 5. So here written like this, here 3 by 7 is equal to 5. Okay, so the power is coming now 5. So value of x by y is what? 3 by 7 to the power 5. But what we need this x by y to the power 2, this value we need. So we'll put the value of x by y here. Let's see how it is given. So x by y value will be written here, 3 by 7 to the power 5. The value of x by y is this, 3 by 7 to the power 5. And outside you will, what is there? 2 is there. The power is 2. That means one more power is there. So you have to write in this form. Then what is the law? You read this law. So when there is two powers, then the powers will be multiplied with each other. Okay, it is also a law. We have already read this. The powers will be multiplied. So 3 by 7, 5 into 2. 5 into 2 is what? 10. So 3 by 7 to the power 10. So value of this is what? This 3 by 7 to the power 10. Understood now? So in this way you have to apply the laws in every question, then you will get the answer. Okay, understood? Here question number 5. Compare 5 to the power 2 and 2 to the power 5. That means compare means which is greater, which is smaller. So 5 to the power 2, you will expand it. 5 to the power 2 means 5 is multiplied 2 times. 5 into 5 is 25. 2 to the power 5 means 2 is written 5 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So it is 32. So which is greater? 32 is greater. That means 2 to the power 5 is greater. Okay. So it is very easy question. By expanding all the things you can get the answer. Now see example number 7. So it is a very important example, important question. Find the value of a if 3 to the power a into 3 to the power 2a plus 4 equal to 3 to the power 13. That means you have to find the value of a here. So you can see the a is in the power form. So how can you find the value of this? So first of all you have to apply the law. See here 3 and 3, both the base are same. Okay, a and here 2a plus 4, they are the powers. When base are same and they are in the multiplication form, then the powers are added together. So here it is written like this. So 3 to the power a plus 2a plus 4, that means the powers are added. This is the LHS, right, left hand side, and this is the RHS. So it is written as it is, 3 to the power 13. Now what is happening here? Now add all the things. 2a plus a is what? 3a plus 4. 3a plus 4 equal to 3 to the power 13. So it is written here 3a plus 4 equal to 3 to the power 13. Now the rule is what? How can you find the value of this a? A is in the power. So one more new rule is what? when the base are same in both side, LHS and RHS side, then the powers are also equal. Okay, remember this thing, very important. When the base are equal in both sides, then the powers are also both sides. So now you cancel this then and write the power only. 3a plus 4 equal to 13. Okay, now it is become the equation. Now 3a equal to, this 4 will go that side, 13, this plus will become minus, 13 minus 4. 13 minus 4 is what? 9. So 3a equal to 9. So you know the how to write this. 3a equal to 9, a equal to 9 by 3. This will come in the divide form. Then 9 divided by 3 is what? 3. So our value of a is what? 3. In this way we got the value of what? A. So here you can see it is solved here. So I have solved in a simple way. So it is a very important question. So in the next video we will start our exercise 5.1. So till then, study all the laws and the examples. Thank you.